What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of our Speakeasy podcast. As always, I'm John, and that's
Ken.
What's up, Ken?
What's up, John? Why are you shouting?
I don't know, because sometimes I listen and I watch back and I can't hear myself. And this is the third episode in, so
It makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I'm a little deafer now, but that's all right. You know.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I see.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on, let's look. Look at all the spikes of John
sorry, I'm
right
sorry.
now. It's still going.
I listen back and I'm like, man, I'm so low. So I'm trying to talk louder. And
Yeah, I remember when I had my first drink.
yeah.
Here we are, guys. Welcome back. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff.
Please.
Tell us if there's any bourbons or ryes or anything that you want us to try at some point. I might have them here.
It's probably right there.
If we've done them already,
We haven't done that
we
one
will
yet.
point you to the episode that we've done them on. And you know, it was pretty cool. I'm going to give a shout out to, I don't remember his name, someone who commented on our tequila episode, and he suggested some tequila to us.
Oh, Jose Cuervo?
No, it wasn't Mr. Cuervo, but it was someone that suggested something, and he said, you guys may like this if you're bourbon guys and everything. It was very helpful, and
Yeah,
I said we're going
I
to check
did
it
see
out.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I appreciate that. We always look for advice,
Absolutely.
especially when it comes to something we have no clue about, and that is tequila. But yeah, so here we are, and we're doing something a little bit outside of our normal territory as well. Today, we are doing something from RD1. So when people think RD1, a lot of times they think about the Amberana one. That's the one that really...
that one.
And apparently when it comes to that Amberana RD1, they said they basically had set the tone with... And they're the ones who really made the Amberana popular. Which we wouldn't have known because RD1 hasn't been available for a long time in New Jersey.
Yeah.
And so we've had other Amberana finished ones prior to that.
Which we really like.
Yes, which we did really like a lot of them. But they're the ones who pretty much set the bar, I think. And I am going to say that I can see why. Because their Amberana finished bourbon is solid.
It is solid.
Really good. And I think it's
Very
about
distinct Amberana.
yes. And it's not overpowering, not too much hay. And I think that would be something I don't like about Amberana when it's too hay forward.
Yeah.
But theirs is really good. And it's a reasonable $50 mark, I'd say, for that Amberana.
Yeah,
finish.
I just bought it about a month ago. I bought
Yeah.
a bottle and it was 52.
Okay, so about that range.
Yeah.
So RD1, which stands for Registered Distillery 1.
Excellent.
Yeah. And out of Lexington, Kentucky. So for Lexington, Kentucky, it was Registered Distillery number 1.
I feel like I did know that, but I feel like I'm still shocked to hear that. I don't know.
You learn something every day, guys.
You know, it says it on the side of the
Yeah,
bottle.
I know. This one is a little bit more limited, I would say, as far as releases go. And this is a combination of 5 and 7 year bourbons and an 8-year rye,
Oh, okay.
which is cool.
Absolutely.
And
I love a good blend.
yeah, I know. And this one's even more interesting because it's called Sister Cities. 51% alcohol, 102 proof. And Sister Cities, it's Kentucky straight, and it's a limited release, like I said, Kentucky straight whiskey finished with Japanese Mizunara and French oak.
Oh, oui, oui. Oui, oui.
Hello.
Hero, oui, oui. I love a good French fry. What my fry rye.
Back to our third episode.
Sorry. Just a weird mix. I mean, come on. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's do this one. Oh, jeez, John. All right. This one's going to be interesting, I think. And it's going to be interesting because we do finish stuff, but this seems like it's, I like anything Japanese when it comes to whiskey in the Japanese whiskey industry right now. They're booming.
It's solid.
Yeah, it
That's
is solid, and people are looking for Japanese whiskey. And they're looking for different anything
Habiki
that has Japanese in it nowadays.
Yeah.
People are just going crazy over.
Absolutely.
And those bottles that you see out there get more and more valuable too.
Because honestly, like obviously we're bourbon guys and American guys, but there's a lot of other countries that make phenomenal whiskeys.
Yeah.
India, Japan. I mean, obviously Ireland and Scotland.
Scotland's like the OG, man, right there. So
Canadian. I mean, even Crown Royale's
Wow.
getting pretty big.
yeah. Wait, is Canada a country or no?
No, well, they're like the 51st state.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. All right. So let's get this nose, John. This is one that I think it's not going to be like what we typically do on this podcast. Nothing overpowering, I feel like, on that.
I was going to
nose.
say,
So, yeah,
is
there's
there-
nothing.
Is there a way to have no nose? Is that ever a thing?
I would call this the Michael Jackson of.
There's no nose.
I'm joking.
No, there's a nose, but there's nothing really throwing itself out there.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. Maybe a little woody. I don't know. You know, a little of that oak, maybe. Maybe we're getting some of that barrel in there. Andrew, we got Andrew here, by the way. We didn't say this. Andrew's came to visit for this episode here. Bonjour. Oui, oui. Arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Mr. Roboto.
No, I get more.
There's something unique in there. He's getting a little orange.
I agree. A little citrus.
A little citrus, maybe a little bit like a sandalwood, maybe something unique there. I feel like something a little bit, on that nose. But woody. Yeah, are you getting a woody?
I just laughed at the word woody.
No.
No, there's something else there. I can't.
There is a sweet
I like
note.
the citrus, absolutely. The woodiness, the oakiness. Maybe a little bit dried fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Let's drink it.
God, my
I
handwriting
can't wait
gets
anymore.
Later, it gets worse as the day goes later. All right.
Oh, okay.
So it's not what you would expect. Like when you see all that finishing, you would think it'd be totally outside of the realm of bourbon, but
It's not, but it's ethanol forward
okay,
on the tongue at first.
okay,
A little harsh in the beginning.
all right.
I did also just eat ham and onions.
Dude, what was that about? We just had this discussion about not eating things with onions.
No, I can't help it.
Was there oil and vinegar on there too, or
No,
no?
I don't
All
do
right, that's
oil
good.
and
That's good. That could have made it even more.
It's a little harsh in the beginning. The hug is nice though.
It's got a nice hug. I could tell what you're talking about, but I don't think it's as harsh as you're making it seem.
No, all right. It's not harsh where you're like, oh, my mouth is on fire. I can't do this. No. It's very ethanol forward.
Yeah.
I taste the alcohol.
Okay.
I taste the alcohol over the flavors.
Okay.
All right. Does that make sense? No.
No, I mean that's fine. You can get more of the alcohol in the taste, and maybe your finish might be a different animal. Or what are you getting on that finish though? Or is it more like I'm getting kind of more of that woody, oaky? Mm-hmm. You know. Yeah. Andrew, any other on the taste or anything?
Getting quite a lot of fruit over here.
So he's getting some fruit. I'll put that down.
Right.
Almost like peach as well.
Peachy.
Okay.
I could see that like a peach would maybe.
Man, cut it with the water. That's nice. It brings out more. And I agree with that, Peachy. I agree with that.
Okay.
Definitely citrus forward.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
So more of that citrus.
lemon peel. Yeah.
Okay.
Grapefruit.
Okay. So it seems like the word is of the day is citrus, really. Between, I would say more like when I say you say that I say more like orange zest, maybe a little bit of that zesty.
Yeah.
But that makes it unique.
It
And I
does.
think that's what kind of is what making it what it is. Overall, what do you think? I mean, good. I mean, it was about. I think it was about
I was just going to ask you.
about a bill.
About a bill?
About $100. Yeah, but it's a limited release.
So that's what you're paying for. The limited release.
Well, there's work because they're getting this
Yeah.
Japanese, they're getting all this, the French oak, they're getting all that stuff. There's work involved with it, which work doesn't necessarily mean it justifies having a bourbon that's $100 necessarily, but
To see it on the shelf and understand the complexity,
yeah,
worth it. To have it, I wouldn't pay that now.
yeah,
Make sense?
gotcha.
50, 60, yeah, I might pick it up.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for a bill. But without knowing what it is, just from seeing the complexity of it, I probably would have picked it up for a bill.
For what it is,
But I'm not disappointed.
I'm giving it a solid 4. I
Are
think.
you?
Yeah, I think it's a solid 4 out of 5.
I would probably go more like 3.75.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew?
382.
382. Okay. So we're at about a 3.85 maybe, 3.9, yeah. Which
We have to start doing that more. We didn't do it for the
I know we
previous.
did.
Yeah,
We fucked
I
up.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
it is what it is. But overall, I think it's pretty decent. I like. So I watched a video with the guy who makes the stuff from RD1, and he's talking about it stuff. He's really
Is
like
his name Francois Hung?
no, it's not.
French and Japanese?
No, I think Japanese would be like Mitsusori or something like that. You know, it's more like that. Not like you're Chinese right now.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Claude Van Lee? I don't know.
Oh, we're getting canceled.
Claude Van Lee? I don't know.
No. Like arigato, you know? It's like yeah, you're screwing that one up. But he is actually he's American. He's really nerdy. Really like into like the science behind stuff, and he's like, I'm just gonna do this.
I know somebody like that.
you know.
I'm not going to name names.
Yeah.
He plays the bass.
Oh.
Likes
Man.
Likes to break it down.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, dude.
No. You love that.
Yeah. No, it's
The science behind it is very...
yeah.
When you figure that out, man, you can do that stuff. That's epic.
Yeah.
That's epic.
Yeah, no, this is I can appreciate it more, and I can really, it almost makes me want to like it even more because of that,
Yeah.
you know.
Love geeking out
and
over
I like that he's
good
not
whiskey.
afraid to do it, you know.
Love geeking out of a good blend, a good whiskey. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I think it's solid. RD1, keep doing what you're doing, you know.
RD1, I mean, I feel like I want to have more from them.
Yeah.
You know, they have that... What label is this? There's another label that I feel like is black.
Well, yeah, that's my RD1 10-year Amberana. We haven't had it on the show yet.
Okay, yeah, that's all right.
Yep, that's the 10-year.
The green
Amberana.
one's the Amberana.
Yep. And the black one is the 10-year version of that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed.
Dude, I just came across it. They said they only had one of them, and I picked it up.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're holding back.
I am holding it.
You should have hid that bottle.
Yeah. I haven't opened
Okay.
it. I'm feeling for the right occasion. I
All
don't
right.
know.
All right.
It's there. It's looking at me.
It's looking at you.
Yeah.
It's looking at me, too.
Yeah, good stuff.
RD1.
RD1.
Always good.
All right.
Cheers.
All right. You know,
Yep. Talk to me.
me and John, we have a habit that we do, and it's something, and it just
Drinking? Is that a habit?
That's part of it, and it leads to other things, which gets us talking about nostalgia and things like that. We love doing it.
We're very nostalgic.
It's one of our number one topics is nostalgia. It's always nostalgia. Like we're always talking about things about that bring us back and things that remind us of our childhood and things along those lines. And one thing that we had mentioned, and we may have talked a little bit on it here and there, but, you know, a lot of our episodes we touch on things, but sometimes we want to talk further on things too as well. Life before cell phones. And how was life before a cell phone? How was life before we had the infinite amount of information at the palm of our hands, you know? And it's not even about talking on a cell phone nowadays. Do people even talk on cell phones anymore, unless you're talking to your dad for an hour?
Yeah. I was just on the phone with my dad for like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't talk on my cell phone.
Yeah, it's more like, even now, it's just text.
Right.
I will, like, Andrew knows, how many times have I called you? Like 3 times, maybe?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, I need to know right now, you know?
People will call me, and I will decline the call and text back, hey, what did you want?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not talking right now.
Yeah, I know.
Just text.
And certain friends, you know, if they call, it's going to be like a long conversation. So you're like, I can't answer right now because I know what this is leading to, and I can't do that right now. So I'll wait, and you know, and I'll try to make the time to call back or talk. You know, which I don't think is a bad thing. You want to dedicate that time. You want to dedicate it to.
Because listen, we all lead busy lives, right? There's always something going on. There's barely any downtime.
Yeah.
And to be able to text somebody and reply at like your leisure, as long as it's not like 3 hours later,
Yeah.
you know, that's a whole game changer.
Yeah.
You know, for me to text you and be like, hey, I'll be there at 5:00.
Yeah.
I don't have to call you and be like, hey, Ken, I just
Yeah.
left work. I'm
Yeah.
leaving. I'm on the road. It says I'll be there at 5. Is that okay? Yeah, I'll be waiting for you. No.
Yeah.
Look, I'll be there at 5:00.
I know.
Thumbs up.
I know.
Simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
And I think we were kind of at that transitional age, though, because you were probably just out of high school when you had your first cell phone, right?
Yeah.
And I was I think the end of my senior year, I got one, you know? So, and it was literally, texting wasn't a thing yet
No.
at all. So you still had to call someone.
Oh, yeah. I had to put up the antenna.
you had the Zach Morris Saved by the Bell phone? Yeah.
It was like this big.
Yeah. Be careful with that bottle, bro. What the hell?
It's Father Time. It's going to last forever.
Now I have to open it. But anywho, yeah, so it's different.
And before that, though, we had a pager.
Yeah.
And you would text with your pager.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, like numbers.
43770.
Yeah.
Hello.
143, I love you.
Love you. Yeah. 80085.
Boobies.
Boobs.
Boobs. So, now here's the other thing, too. I'm going to throw this, and we all know it. Before cell phones on the toilet, I had an actual magazine rack next to my toilet
Same.
where I could grab a magazine,
Same.
cars. I used to have a lot of car magazines.
Magazine, TV guide.
Yeah, it's just something to read to help you go,
Yeah.
you know?
And honestly, back then, I was probably in and out in like 10 minutes. Now it's like 45 minutes, you know? I'm like Facebook memories. What did I do 10 years ago today? Oh, God, I was sitting on the fucking toilet.
So I have to leave for work about 8:25 to 8:30. Usually, depends. I'll come downstairs at 8 a.m. I tell my family upstairs, all right, I'm going downstairs. They know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the can
Absolutely.
before I go. I got to make sure I get it all out before I leave the house. And I will be there from 8 a.m. till 8:25, 8:30, and sometimes I'm done at like 8:10, but I'm just reading, I'm watching videos, I'm doing my thing. It's like my own office there, and I'm like, oh, can't leave yet.
Not even the morning, like evening, right after dinner, I'll go in there and then like your legs turn numb, you can't get up. You're like, my foot's not working. Am I going to turn an ankle wiping my ass? Like, what's going on? I can't feel my leg. And my wife will be like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just did one little tiny thing. For 45 minutes? Yeah, I wouldn't come out. I don't know. What were you doing? I was on Facebook.
It took a while. I was trying to get something out, and only one little thing came out. That's it.
Peace and quiet. I'm all caught up on Instagram now.
Or you had a never-ending wiper.
No.
What's it? My buddy Chuck had said something to me recently. He's like, you only need one wipe to know that
Oh, yeah.
that
How the rest is going to go?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you can have that second wipe, and you're just like, I know, or something along those lines.
Well, sometimes you do that first wipe and there's nothing there. And
Yeah,
like,
so
wow, this is great.
You need on
But
a
that
good
second one
on a good shit, you need two wipes because after the first one, you're like, oh, this is going to be good.
Yeah.
And then you only need one wipe to know it's going to be 12.
But people wipe different. You
Yeah.
got that just around the ring wipe, but I go up to my knuckles. I want to make sure it's clean. Like I am wrapped and I'm going in. It's like a corkscrew and I'm coming out. Once that's clean, that's clean, I'm good.
You stick it in your asshole?
Oh, I go all the way up as far as my fingers will let me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's something wrong with that, dude.
What, you want to be dirty up there?
Dude, one day you're going to puncture that tissue.
Well, that's probably why I have issues now, but
Yeah.
why would you not want to be clean all the way up? Like, who just wipes the rim? If you just wipe the rim, it's like a 5-second process.
First person I've ever heard say that they actually go into the butt.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And he wipes his ass standing up, too.
No, I don't.
I thought you did.
No. No, Jay does.
Oh, Jay does.
Jay and my wife. They're the only two that I know. Oh, don't watch this, honey. I'm sorry. Shit. No, I lean forward, but I go finger deep. Yeah, I go in all the way in. Yeah.
You can fit 2 fingers in your asshole.
Yeah. With the toilet paper, yeah. Yeah, it's mostly this finger that goes in, but yeah, it starts as 2. And you do a circular motion.
There are some.
And then you end with the baby wipe.
Weirdest way I've ever heard.
How do you fit your 2 fingers in your asshole?
I mean, if you just wipe the rim, there's more in there. Like, that's going to get itchy later in the day.
Use a baby wipe.
Yeah, at the last thing is a baby wipe.
You don't need to stick it in there.
Oh, I go all the way in, dude. To the
No
knuckle.
fucking
dog.
wonder you got issues.
To the knuckle. To the knuckle. I think that's why I bleed.
Probably. Yeah.
Hey, I'm clean, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You can enter me right now. Nothing's coming out.
Oh, someone could eat your ass.
Nothing's coming out. Clean as a whistle.
God, if you didn't trim your nails that day, you're gonna have an issue. It's gonna go right, you know.
It does sometimes, yeah. And then you get that little like rolled up one that looks like a blunt, but it's tiny.
All right.
You got to pull it out.
We gotta stop this one. So back to what we were saying before.
My wife says the same thing. She's like, "How do you go through a whole roll of toilet paper?" I was like, "Because I'm like up to my fucking throat, bro. I want to make sure I'm clean.
You need like a douche or something for your asshole. Maybe that.
I want a bidet. I would love. Well, you know what? A bidet can't get all the way up there, so bidet probably wouldn't do it for me.
Okay.
I can't. I'm more shocked, I think, than you. Like, how do you not go in?
You're fucking with me right now.
I am not fucking with you at all.
All right.
I'll put 2 fingers in my asshole right now.
This definitely took a turn.
Are we talking about nostalgia?
Yes, we were.
Okay.
Okay. So
Comment in the chat. How far do you go? Because I want to be clean, bro. I don't want no skid marks. Anyway, go ahead. Proceed.
Okay. So cell phone on the toilet. Yes. Magazines. That's where it should have ended. I had magazines. Motor Trend, Car and Driver.
Playgirl.
No, none of that. None of that. But I had magazines. Oh, but you know one of the coolest things I had? So remember, I moved down to my basement when I was younger.
Yeah.
And my TV was in direct shot of the bathroom if you had the door open.
Oh, nice.
So I
do
to-
remember, yeah.
I used to go and watch TV while I was going.
Yeah, that's a great option.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And even if someone opened the door to the bedroom,
Yeah,
you couldn't see.
Right.
Because it wasn't in that path. It was just like,
Yeah.
so
I remember that bathroom, absolutely.
I would go and watch a show and do my thing. So that's kind of what aided in that. But at that point, I did have a cell phone, though. So,
Okay.
But it was different, though. Nowadays,
Yeah,
we
but the
use
cell
our cell
phones were
phone.
different.
Yes.
Cell phones were for calling. They weren't really for
Yeah,
internet.
it was like you played Snake on
Like,
it.
I had that flip-up phone where it was a typewriter and then you slide it back down. You couldn't go on internet with that.
Yeah, I remember.
Not a BlackBerry, but it was whatever it was.
Yeah. I forget what we called it, too.
Yeah.
But life before cell phones.
Right. Razors. Remember the razors? Cell phone was like a razor.
Yep.
It was very thin.
I had that, the Motorola Razr. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But there was no internet.
How old were you, Andrew, when you had first cell phone?
16?
Oh, about 16. He's a few years younger, though, so
Yep.
yeah, that makes sense, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was like 18. Yeah.
I was about 18, yeah.
Yeah.
But in England, we never did pages.
We had pagers.
Didn't have
yeah.
pagers in England. Interesting.
We're North Jersey. It was a beeper.
A beeper.
Yeah.
Nobody ever.
Well,
And then I had the beeper.
but
and
how
the
did you
cell
make
phone.
your drug deals? I don't understand.
Yes.
It's on the streets.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give anybody my cell phone number. I'd be like, page me and I'll call you back.
Yeah. *6, whatever. So they don't
Star
see
67,
me.
so you don't know my number.
Yeah. Also, I mean, we used to have to engage in conversations. We used to have to actually talk to people. We actually had to call people.
Yep.
Did you? Okay. How nerve-wracking was it the first time you had to call a girl
Oh
on the
my
phone?
God.
You know, and you'd sit there and you're like, okay, let me plan this through.
Yeah.
Let me think about this. First and foremost, did she have her own line?
Hello, Mr. and Mrs.
Yes.
What's my home?
Yeah, you get someone else to answer the phone. Hello, who are you?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Ken. I know her from school.
Even calling like your house, I'd get nervous.
Yeah,
You know?
I know.
I know I still know your phone number.
Yeah.
You still have that number? Your mom still has that number?
Yeah, she's on.
Because I was going to say it right now.
No, don't say it. No. But she still has that number. But yes, calling someone's house.
I'm just like, Pete, please answer. Pete, please answer. Pete, please answer.
I-
Pete's parents, please don't answer. Pete's parents, please
I
don't
know.
answer.
I know. Or like I even had friends that were my buddy Jeff, a Korean household. So every time they'd answer the phone,
Hello!
no,
What the fuck you want? Who the fuck is this?
you're breaking the damn speaker. they It would be 여보세요. That's what I remember because I used to hear it all the time.
That's how they
여보세요.
would answer the phone.
Yeah, 여보세요. That means I think in Korean that means hello. Who is it? Because I think they only really got calls from Korean people. 여보세요. And then they would say, and then it was always like my friends, like his sister, younger sister, used to answer, and she would go oppa. Oppa means older brother in Korean.
Oh.
So oppa. And hyung would mean older brother, I think, in Korean as well. So I used to learn all this stuff just from them answering the phone. And so I got to know it, just from every single time.
Yeah, no. Even my non-American friends, I feel like that never happened to me.
Well, they might not have been Korean.
Maybe not. I don't think I know any Korean.
But it was always a unique experience.
Yeah.
So I almost look forward to it,
I would always just get like, hello? What you want? Who this?
Who this?
John? John who?
Oh, not that John. No.
I'm looking for David Vasquez. What? Who this? I'm in his class. What class? His grade school.
I just want to ask him about homework.
I just want to see if he wants to go get a soda.
I just want
I'm his only friend.
to... Not anymore. I'm done with this conversation.
Fuck this.
Mr. Vasquez, you screwed it up.
I'm calling ice.
Calling nice. Well, nowadays. Yeah. Meanwhile.
But yeah, no, you're absolutely right, man. It was such a different time. And then I wound up getting my own phone line in my room, which was completely unnecessary because I just got a cell phone. And then like a week later, my dad's like, oh, I'm going to give you your own line in your room. I'm like, why?
We didn't get it because we earned it. We got it because we needed a fax machine in the house. So it was the fax line / our second line.
No, was my complete second line.
Yeah.
My phone number ended in 7659, but my
Yeah.
private room was 7658, which I was like, cool, it's the same number,
Yeah,
but
basically.
one digit off.
Yeah.
So it was so easy to remember. I
Yeah.
don't know how they finagled that. But
Well, you used to be able to choose your numbers.
never
I think.
Yeah, I think you were.
Yeah.
But I never used it. I was like, I got a cell phone now.
Yeah.
Right? But my parents were like, that's data. We have to pay for that. Use the regular phone. I'm like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, but because it started to become obsolete. Like they're like, all right, we could charge nothing for this now. So
And then I had to walk across the room with the cord, though. Hello? Right with the cord. Hello?
I had one of those
Hello?
extra long spiral cords. You can buy them
Yeah.
and it was like super
It's
long.
like 60 feet.
And I had the clear phone that you could see all the innards of it and everything like that, and you can see through it and you see the lights going and all that and everything.
Yeah. All the girls I know had that phone.
Yeah. I guess, maybe I was a little feminine back then. I don't know. But yes, I remember calling. If you were calling a girl for the first time, you had to prepare for it, mentally prepare for it. You had to say, what are we going to talk about? Yeah. Okay.
But you told that girl, like, I'm going to call you about 6:30. Like, can you be by the phone at 6:30?
Yeah.
Like, don't let anybody else answer the phone.
Yeah.
Be by the phone at 6:30.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
And then dad answers the phone.
I know. I almost felt like they wanted their parents to answer the phone. It's like they were like, "Oh no, I'm gonna mess with this guy," And then you would talk, and you used to talk for like 3 hours or something.
Yeah.
And and just talk about whatever.
Yeah.
And the ones that you talked to a lot, you never got involved with. Became friends.
Yeah.
Screwed that one up.
Just spent 6 hours on the phone.
Yeah, I just spent 6 hours on the phone.
You're so fucking uninteresting.
Just get a kiss, at least a kiss. Not gonna happen. All right.
Your dad threatened to kill me.
Now you're on the phone. If you're on the phone with like your wife or something. All right, what's up?
5 seconds.
Yeah. What do you need? Okay. All right.
My wife yells at me. She's like, I call you and you rush me off in 10 seconds. She's like, but when other guys like from softball, whatever, call you, you're on the phone for like an hour.
Yeah.
I was like, well, they have interesting shit to say. Like I'm going to see you at
I
home
see
in
you
5
all
minutes.
day. Yeah.
My wife will call me and she'll be like, I'm on the way home. I'm like, that's fucking great. I'll see you in 5 minutes. So you can just say hi when I get home. Like, I'm on my way home. All right, great. Me too. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's part of marriage. Though,
Yeah, it is. It's my fault. I'm stupid.
But think about it too. When it comes to cell
It's a
phones.
sweet thing, right? Your wife wants you to know she's safe. She's on her way
Yeah,
home. She
I
can't
know.
wait to see you.
Okay, be careful.
Yeah. And I'm like, what
Okay.
the fuck you calling me for? Let me know on your way home. I know you're on your way home. It's 4 o'clock. You're always on your way home at 4 o'clock.
But think about it too. You can see with our kids now. They don't engage as much or whatever. I feel like.
Oh, my kids are like dumb on the phone.
Yeah.
I'll call them up. Like, it's complete silence. Hello? Hi.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, can we engage in conversation?
Yes. This is a weird one for me, though, recently. I went to get blood work done, and I was waiting in the waiting room.
And you had AIDS and you can't figure out how that happened.
No, it wasn't not this time. And there was a guy sitting next to me that had to have been like in the 70s or something. I was the one with my phone in my pocket, and he was the one. And I was like, wow, things are definitely changing here. I was just kind of observing. But I also was hoping I was going to get called soon.
But it's like my dad. My dad will make like pictures of him, like his face imposed on other people's bodies and like collages. And I'm like, how the fuck did you do that? How can I do that?
Do you know how he does it? Probably because he has grandchildren that know how to do that.
Yeah.
And they showed, Grandpa, watch this, you know?
He like put his face on like a leprechaun. And I'm like, how'd you do that? Can you show me how to do that? That's so cool.
The kids will figure it out, and I think that's the whole thing. You know, you probably are like, your kids wanted to grab your cell phone when they were younger. You're probably like, don't touch that.
I think I'm at the age where I'm like, I can't be bothered with stupid shit like that.
Don't touch that. I don't know what search engine things will pop up on there. You know,
Exactly.
you're always worried what you didn't exit out of at some point.
Exactly right.
Yeah. Grandma, you don't have to worry about that. He's like, oh yeah, go ahead, go look on there. You know?
What is CHIX with DIX? What is that? That's chicks with dicks.
You're really throwing some curveballs today, buddy.
Third episode.
Yeah, he's really throwing.
Third episode. Anywho,
I
mean, we got to make this thing worth watching.
I don't know. I think that just scared a couple viewers away.
Sorry.
Yeah. But yes, life without it, though. When you used to do things, when you used to call a friend to go over their house or anything like that, just in general, you know, it's things have changed rapidly. Do you think we moved too quick with it? Do you think that it changed way too quick?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%.
We went from I think that's what makes our generation so unique is that we've seen both sides of it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
When we were younger, we had that phone, you know, where you actually had to turn it to each number, the rotary.
Yeah.
And
There was at one point we had a rotary phone. Then we went to the dial
touch
phone. And then we went to the cell phone. Now we're like the phones in your ear.
The future has we've seen everything in our generation.
Yeah.
Which.
Well, it's Gen X, man.
Yeah.
I think we're the greatest generation ever.
Yeah, it's the most unique generation. I'm technically Gen X because I was born in 80.
Yeah, I think that's when it stopped.
Yeah.
Or 81.
But I can say I relate. There's a term for it. I think I've said it on here. Exennial. So you're in between Gen X and millennial, and I'm kind of at that cusp. Even though I'm technically Gen X, I can
Wasn't
relate
millennial
to
later, though? Wasn't it Gen Z after Gen X?
No,
it was millennial?
Yeah, it was 81, yeah.
Okay.
Which makes it a millennial. But yes, I'm at that cusp there, so I can relate to a lot of things with Gen X, but I also can relate to some things with millennial, you know?
Yeah.
Certain things.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can go on your laptop and edit a friggin' podcast.
There's a lot of learning involved with that, but
doing.
yeah, there's a lot. But I can
go on my phone and play like
grasp it.
Spades or Solitaire. Like that's about as far as I
some
go.
Golden Nugget Casino on your phone.
Yeah, Mahjong. But yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, the things we have to do. And I even look back now, like my kids are in high school, and it's like,
yeah,
they go out to lunch and they have debit cards, and they're like, you know, they go to Dunkin' and then they go to like the pizza place. And I'm like, bro, my dad gave me like $5, and I had to walk a mile to the pizza place, you know, or get the A lunch for $1.50.
The A lunch,
you know, and it's like you guys are at Dunkin' spending $5 just on a drink every day.
Tuesdays was French bread pizza. And Fridays, Tuesdays and Fridays. Tuesdays was French bread.
Fridays
was real pizza.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Tuesdays was cheesesteak and onion rings.
And if you had that extra $1, you can get a cookie.
Yeah, David's cookie. David's cookie.
Yeah.
But my kids are spending like $6 a day at Dunkin', and I'm like, where did you get that $6 from?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I didn't give you $6.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, man.
They ever tell you? Or no?
Nah, I think my wife feeds them money. But it's like they just take their cell phones and they're like, I'm going to Dunkin' today. I'm like, with what? You don't have any money? No, like, no.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? I just tapped my phone and I paid for my Dunkin'. What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you pay out of your phone now.
I did something out of the ordinary today. I did a online Starbucks order. Yeah, I did it through my phone.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, and I placed it and everything, and it was a lot easier because I was driving at the time, which I shouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah.
But I was like,
You know,
I can do this. It knew my order already too, I think.
I did that here on my way here because I got a Dunkin' coffee.
Yeah.
And I was dying for a coffee. And I guess because I was driving and doing it at the same time, I ordered an iced instead of a hot. And when I got there, she gave me this thing, and I was like, "No, you're wrong. I ordered a hot coffee." And she's like, "Well, here's your receipt. You ordered an iced." And I was like, "God damn it! I was driving. I don't know how to work this goddamn app." And she's like, "Sir, I'll give you a hot coffee. Give me that back." And I want you to be happy. And I was like, "No, I screwed up. I don't know technology." I was like, "Whatever."
He's officially an old man right there.
And then I had to pee, and I had diarrhea as soon as I got here because it was a nice coffee.
That's why I don't do Dunkin' anymore. I stopped doing Dunkin' recently. I feel like it was giving me the run reindeers.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. 100% it does. And it tastes like water.
I don't know. So I just been doing Starbucks lately.
Yeah. Starbucks.
I
don't
just-
have a Starbucks.
But I haven't dude, I will tell you one thing. The one day on a whim, I was at Starbucks and I said, I was looking at that little freaking case they have there and they had a brownie with like chocolate chips in it. And I said,
That's diarrhea syndrome.
no, dude, I was feeling fat and I was like, I said to the person, I said, give me one of those brownies. And he goes, would you like that warmed up?
Ooh.
I said, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Warm that up. I'm ready for it. Let's do this. So he warmed up that brownie. Oh my God. It was like heaven in my mouth.
Right.
It was so good.
How was it at your ass, though?
No, it was good. I was fine.
Really?
Yeah, it was delicious. Yeah. I had one today. I really did. I had one today. It was so good. I'm
You see
hooked
Ken
up.
at a random Starbucks, like, fucking,
I am hooked on
I need a fucking warmed up brownie.
that
I need a warmed up
brownie with the chocolate chips. It's so good. And they warm it up and it's so toasty. And
you
like,
put
that's
whipped cream on
delicious.
it? Put
And
whipped cream on it.
I just have to make sure I have a napkin because it's like chocolate on my hands, but it was it's so good. That was so good.
That doesn't sound...
No, because the chocolate chips, they have the chocolate chips in the brownie. It's delicious.
Sounds like John of the Toilet.
Oh my
Right?
God.
Right?
Like
Then
the
you gotta go-
Hershey squirts.
Then you got to go 2 fingers deep up your ass to clean it.
That's you.
That's why I don't eat it.
Yeah. It's delightful. But I drink my coffee black. I get my iced coffee black with 1 pump of every place calls it different.
Fucking racist.
It's classic syrup at Starbucks.
What the hell's classic syrup?
That's what they call it. It's simple syrup, but they call it classic. It's classic syrup there, and then at Dunkin', it's called liquid sugar.
Okay.
So you have to know all your terms. That was the biggest transition. I went to Starbucks, and they're like,
Can I get a medium coffee?
exactly.
Well, you want a venti?
You want a venti, a trenti,
Fuck.
a facenti,
A medium.
placenti,
One in the middle.
Yeah, and I totally got thrown off in the beginning because I was like, I just want a large. Can you figure that out for me?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what's going on right there.
I don't do Starbucks often, and I took my daughter there about 3 months ago.
Well, we have the drive-through here in town. So
And we went in there, and she's like, I was like, what do you want? She's like, venti frappuccino with extra mocha, double the whipped cream. And I'm like, what the fuck you talking? You order it, dude. 'Cause that's not English to me. And the lady's like, okay,
yeah,
excellent. What do you want, sir? I'm like, a medium hot coffee with cream and sugar.
extra shot of semen.
But you do the cream and sugar yourself.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so just a medium coffee.
yeah, yeah.
We have venti and tall. Well, how fucking tall is the tall? Because I'm short. Like, what are you giving me? I just want a medium. I'm not adapted to this new world stuff,
No.
dude. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But once you know it, you know it. Like you're like, once you get the perfect one, and you're like, ooh, that was fantastic.
Well, that's what's good with the apps. You order it one time, and then it's like,
Yes.
can you give me my recent order?
Yeah.
Give me my order from the last time.
that was the thing with me today. I usually get a venti. Every rare occasion, I'll get the Trenti because I want something larger.
What the fuck is that?
It's a size
That's
up.
that's not a real thing.
That's a real.
He's
thing.
laughing too. That's not a real thing. That's not a real thing. There's not a Trenti.
or Trenta. I don't know,
No.
dude. It is a thing.
There's a toll.
It's their
Venti.
Venti's. I think the medium version.
And then there's tall.
Venti's the big one.
No, this is a Trenta.
Isn't it like venti and tall?
Toll's like the short.
Short.
Tall's a short one?
Yeah.
What are you in? Opposite world?
Dude.
It goes tall, grande, venti.
Tall Grande Venti, and then there's a Trente. Or Trenta.
I'm not having it.
That's the one I get, dude.
Yours sounds just like the
Wow.
best of all time.
I'm telling you.
I've not even heard of the trend. You're making this.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, it says closed now, so I can't look at my past order. But yeah. It might be Trenta. Trenta coffee.
Oh my God, there is.
Yeah.
It's demi, short, tall, grande, venti, and Trenta.
Trenta.
But bro, that's like a 30-ounce coffee. Who the fuck's drinking a 30-ounce coffee?
That's why I'm awake right now.
Holy shit! 30 ounce. That's like a jug. Can I just get a jug of coffee?
Yeah.
Black
That's what I had today.
with liquid sugar.
Well, that's Dunkin' Donuts.
Fill up my Stanley, please. I'll drink it. Dude.
Well, I would used to in the past if I were to get. Here's the thing with I always get iced coffee. You can't have regular sugar in it because it never dissolves. It just sits in the bottom. It does nothing.
That's the best thing because you can chew it.
No, I don't want any of that.
What is that?
So I always offer. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I always do. You want to just? Yeah, we could do it on the show real
You
quick.
want to do it? What is
But I always do.
Is that English whiskey?
No. But I always do liquid syrup or simple syrup
I've never even heard of that. That's
because
cool.
it's already mixed in it. You can get the sweetness right away, you know. And that's why I do that. So Starbucks, you can get the classic syrup, which is their version of simple syrup, which is liquid sugar. Dunkin' Donuts. I know it's a lot of transition.
It is,
going
man.
on
It's
here.
too much, bro. It's just give me 2
Yeah.
packets of fucking sugar and
I
creamer.
feel like I'm missing out on something when I go to Starbucks. So I feel like I'm missing out on the fun because everyone is like, they're into their thing. They're on their laptop. They're having fun. Everyone's doing their thing. And I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, what is this world I haven't discovered yet?
And then they put in crazy names. It's like, hey, El Loco Toco, your large venti's ready. Hey, Mr. Cool, your large venti. And like,
I've never done it, but I want to
hey,
put.
Ken, your venti's ready.
Yeah.
I'm
I
Ken.
want to do Doctor something.
Doctor.
Like Dr. Finkelstein. Dr. Finkelstein, your order is ready. Oh, thank you.
Huge ass.
And I'd be like, oh, hold on a second. I'm getting paged.
And then there's just Ken.
Full
Ken,
circle. Full circle.
Ken, your coffee's ready? Your fucking warmed up brownies ready?
I say, did you make it nice and toasty?
I'm gonna call myself Porta John. Porta John, your warmed up brownies ready?
But that's the thing. I didn't know that they would actually warm it up for you. So when I ordered it, I thought he was just taking it out of the case. They never take it out of the case. The case is just for display purposes only.
But we live in a society that we're in a rush, like to warm it up. Like,
Yeah.
that might be.
Oh
That's
no,
too
no, no.
long,
Because, well, they
bro.
still have to make my drink. By the time my drink is made, it's good.
I'd rather have like a cake pop.
But when he said it to me, I said, "Fuck yeah, I want that warmed up. Yeah.
yeah, I want diarrhea.
I
for the
didn't
next
even
2
think
days.
that you can get this warmed up. I didn't know that was a thing. Getting it warmed up.
Well, why wouldn't it be a thing? I mean,
I don't know,
When you
because-
get like a breakfast sandwich from there, you think they just take it out
Yes,
of the
but that's
case
a
and it's been
breakfast
sitting there for
sandwich.
5 days?
You're not getting a brownie. Brownie is just like, your wife makes brownies. It's on the counter. You grab one. This is something that you see in a display case. You think you're going to take it out, which they don't. They keep it somewhere else.
It's just plastic.
Exactly.
It's got mold on it.
Exactly. I thought it was like a real thing. I want that one right there. I like it with the edges.
It's the perfect size. It's
non-
a corner.
I want that one. No, they take it out elsewhere, and he warms it up. I don't know what they do, but it comes, and it's just like you see like the shine on that chocolate chips on it, and it's just so good.
It's like I want that ham and cheese and egg on a muffin, but it's been fucking probably sitting there forever, and then they just whip it out of like a fucking
I
random
know.
fridge. And you're like,
That's
oh,
what
it's
happens.
not that one.
And you're like,
It don't
yeah.
even look like that.
It should say display purposes only. At the end, yeah, who knows?
What do we got? What is this?
I'm gonna pour it, and we'll talk.
That's a
about it.
nice rounded glass. Like it's very cool looking.
It is cool looking. Andrew is bringing some stuff that looks interesting here, man. You have some? You poured yourself some? All right, perfect. I gotta bolt that thing on.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. This is Milam Greene, and this is bottled from one 53-gallon cask. There are no more than 250 bottles of this fine bourbon in the world. Interesting. How much
What is
you
that?
pay
Like
for
$250,000? I can't tell you. Second mortgage.
ShopRite Liquor, I got it for, what was it? I think it was like 52.
52, and there's
What?
only that many. Can't be that good then. Single barrel straight.
I used to
bourbon
have 2
whiskey.
kids. I don't have one anymore because I have to buy this one. There's only 250.
It looks Yeah. This is cast number 152, 94 proof. Let's see. This is
What's the
distilled
proof?
by
92?
94. Distilled by Milam Greene in Bardstown, Kentucky. Aged and bottled by Milam Greene in Blanco, Texas. So, okay, it's bottled in Texas.
So it's distilled in Kentucky,
bottled in Texas.
bottled in Texas. So they sourced it.
They sourced it. Interesting, though, to say the least. Bardstown, I mean, Bardstown's
Well, that's
like the birthplace there. Yeah, it's like
I was
right,
gonna say,
pretty
that's like
much.
the king of bourbon.
Yeah.
I mean, over Louisville and France. Bardstown's it.
Bardstown, baby. You know?
Let's go.
Let's get the snows.
Ooh.
Interesting. Hey.
What?
No, I'm just saying, hey.
Hey.
I'm,
I get a little bit of cola.
Okay, cola, hay notes.
Black licorice.
Touch of licorice.
This is caramel.
Some caramel, Andrew's saying?
Cherry. I get a little cherry on that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting almost, instead of caramel, I would almost see like a touch of butterscotch, actually. Which is not too far off.
Sweeter caramel.
Touch of licorice. No licorice on this one.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now we'll wait.
I'm sorry. When the wife texts you, you're like, what is it now?
100%. I'd be scared if my wife texted me.
Cheers.
It's
Cheers.
Fucking 9:30.
Thanks, Andrew.
That's good.
It's got good flavor. Not bad, actually. Color is about a medium light.
I'm sticking with the cola, man. I get cherry cola on that.
Just like cherry cola.
I'm getting cherry cola.
La, 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 la.
I am getting butterscotch.
I'm gonna say in a palate, I'm getting a buttery note. You know, I'm getting some of that butteriness.
I'm not getting a huge hug,
No, but it's a lower.
but it's a lower proof.
Yeah.
Which is an easy sipper. Like, this is an everyday drinker.
Yeah. And Andrew apparently,
Yeah,
kinda
he
likes
thinks
it.
it's an everyday drinker too because he just bought it yesterday.
When did you buy it?
Good question, actually.
Tuesday.
Wasn't long ago. Maybe Monday?
It's an everyday drinker.
Oh, gosh, what day is
It's
it?
an everyday drinker. Tuesday. This is Tuesday afternoon.
It was either Sunday or Monday.
So it's been about 4 days, 3 or 4 days since he's bought it, and it's about halfway done. But we just poured
Yeah,
out
but
of
this
it
is
too.
this is good.
Where'd you get it from? Shop Right Liquors?
Shop right there.
Interesting.
It was on sale.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it. I've never seen it.
It's Bardstown sourced.
So
That's what I do when I go to this. I like look for things that I think
that I
maybe
haven't had.
Ken hasn't.
Yeah.
so
he
honestly,
looks for bourbons I haven't had yet. Yeah.
But wait, to me, that's cool. And I always think about doing that, but I'm always like, Ken and Jay are going to judge me. Like, I want to buy something I've never seen, never heard of. You know, I don't care if it,
Fighting cut. Excuse me.
I don't care if it's 90 proof, 80 proof, whatever. I'm just like, it's probably like $30, $40, whatever. But I know nobody's heard of it because I've never heard of it. Like, why not just buy something random?
So let me
sometimes?
ask you now, after all these years,
Yeah.
because we've been doing this for a few years now,
Yeah.
and some of the advice I had to give John was this. I said, when you're not sure sometimes, either A, you can text me and I may know.
Yeah.
I said, or B, just look it up on YouTube.
Look it up on YouTube.
Yeah. Have you been doing that? Yeah.
I do. Yeah. And that's the problem, bro. That's honestly the problem because, like you said, with I recently bought a Bullet,
Yeah.
and I go, the reviews aren't great, and he's like, well, you be the judge, dude. Don't worry about that.
I know.
So how am I supposed to go back and do the reviews?
I often find that I will look at maybe 2 or 3 podcasts and I'll just do a quick 2-second watch.
Yeah.
I'll scroll to the ends and
Right.
whatever, you know. Yeah. Which is not, so you're like me, the guy at the liquor store, watching a video on your phone
Yes.
while you're standing by the
Yeah.
bottles.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Do you ever get guys?
Or I'm breaking bourbon. I'm like, dude, I
Yeah.
hope they did a review on this.
I know. Do you ever get a guy that comes to you and asks you stuff?
Oh yeah.
I get a lot.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
look like you know what you're talking about.
That happened to me
right?
at Total Wines last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy had an Eagle Rare in his hand because Total Wines had Eagle Rare on the shelf. And he's like, "What do you look?" I was looking at the rise. He's like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I don't know." I was like, I'm a high proof guy, whatever. And he's like, "I'm gonna get this Eagle Rare." I was like, "How much are they selling it for?" I was like, 70.
What?
You could do better than that.
Yeah. Because there's other stuff that's
But
better.
Eagle
than that.
Rare is so great. It's okay. Don't get me wrong. It was $50. I'll pick it up, but I'm not paying $70.
Yeah, it's Eagle Rare is definitely overrated. For that amount, I think for $40, it's a solid 10-year bourbon, solid 10-year. But for $70, that might be a little bit much. Was that the green? Is that Green River Barrel Proof? Dude, that is one of the best bangs for your buck right there, buddy.
That's the foolproof weeded.
Yeah, it's one of the best bangs for your buck right there.
That's what I've been looking for.
Oh yeah.
That was my point for going to Total Wines last week.
Oh yeah.
They didn't have it. They had the regular weeded.
Yeah. You can try some. Nice.
Well, no, I'm pretty pissed off that you have it. I thought it was like new this year, and I was like, I can't wait. I'm gonna bring this. Ken's gonna be like, I never heard of it.
I have everything.
And it's fucking 3/4 of the way gone.
I have everything.
Anyway,
Most of it. Yeah.
that's good, dude. Thank you for bringing that.
Yeah, dude. I liked it. It's got good notes. A nice finish, man. It's
Honestly, and this is the conversation that I was having with him before. Now I'm starting to go to stores and I'm looking for like that high proof stuff. If it's not like 110 or higher, I'm like, nah, I don't want it. But a lot of the flavors in those lower proofs.
I just look for weird stuff, man. I'm not getting any Elijah Craig or Old Forester. Or
Yeah.
I know Ken's got. I'm just that. I'm just looking for.
Yeah, no, I agree.
yeah.
But sometimes that 90, 100 proof stuff is just as flavorful as something that's 120. You know?
Once it starts getting to 120, it starts getting a bit too
Yeah.
concentrated.
Yeah. So that's the thing I have to figure out myself is stop going for that high proof stuff and start going stuff that you want that looks good, that is reputable, that's good stuff,
Sure.
Like that Green River Foolproof or oh god. I saw something. Whatever, I can't find it now.
Yeah.
All right, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes 130, 120 proof doesn't mean it's better than a 90 proof.
There's plenty out there that's yeah. But anywho, let's wrap this one up.
Let's
buddy.
wrap it up.
Yeah. Cheers. RD1. I like what you're doing. I like that you guys are, don't give a flying fish.
Yeah, Francois Kung Hu Lu. This is great, dude. Thank you for creating that.
Yeah. Now, in all seriousness, it was really good.
It was good.
I liked it. I like that, like I said, that they're experimental and they're doing some cool things out there.
And we talked about blends privately before. Like,
Yeah.
I think a few good blends, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And Andrew, thanks for bringing this, man.
Yeah.
Milam Greene. Check it out. We thought it was pretty decent, actually.
If I see it on the shelf, I might go pick that up.
Yeah, it's solid, man. Solid. Good stuff and nice daily sipper, I think, really. That's great for that. Yeah. Hey, people, get off your cell phones once in a while. Talk, engage.
Go back to the old days.
Yeah.
Read a magazine on the
Yeah.
toilet. Don't go to Facebook.
Read a magazine.
Read a magazine.
Just real quick, you ever like leave your phone on like the couch or something or the end table and you go to the bathroom?
And you're like, shit.
And you're like,
And that's like a 4-minute toilet thing, right? Like you're not on there for 45. You're on there for like 4 because you can't.
I've taken my wallet out and started
Why do I got this receipt?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You're like, oh God, I need something to make it come out. I need something that's gonna stimulate my mind.
Honestly, in my backpack right now, I signed up for a Whiskey Advocate magazine.
Yeah.
And I got it in the mail the other day, and I brought it into the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I opened it up, and I think I read like the intro. And I put it down, and I went to my phone, and I was like, Whiskey Advocate. Reading the article, and I'm like, Facebook. I'm like, oh.
Meanwhile, it's quadruple the size or even more. 10 times the size probably as your phone, but that's okay. Good stuff.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please.
Yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate it always.
Let us know how far you go deep in your,
Oh, God.
Cheers.
Andrew, thanks for coming, bro. One day we'll get Andrew on this end of things. He's like, now he's shaking his head. We'll get you on there. We'll get you on there. Yeah. Cheers to you. All right.